Welcome back into GMQC. For many of us who don't seem to have a green thumb, growing a garden or even just a house plant, nothing short of a miracle.
And this morning, ABC's Danny New introduces us to a woman who is nothing short of a miracle worker, both in her garden and on her own social media.
Hello, I'm Sarah and I'm here to show you lily plants.
When folks online need gardening advice,
Hello, I'm Sarah.
many have come to expect it to first start with one big hello, spelled uniquely.
So I would say, hello, I'm Sarah. And then somebody in the comments said, hello with a W.
Over the past year, Sarah Allday has been sharing her vegetables, fruits, and flowers with millions of her loyal fans on social media.
I'm here to show you my eggplant.
Many of whom this 24-year-old says have become quite protective of the garden at her family's Texas home. One commenter writing, "Sarah, I'd literally do anything to ensure your happiness."
They're very nice and supportive, and I'm so grateful for everyone, and a lot of them are really funny. They're like, we ride for Sarah till dawn.
Sarah, who has autism, has been gardening since she was 8 years old and says she knows many people at first think she's a teenager.
Does that bother you, or you just think it's funny?
I think it's funny. I like it. Then I can go trick-or-treating. Get free candy. So I'm going to harvest this one because it is ready.
But of course, Sarah is much older than many assume, and she's blown people away with her knowledge of growing practically anything.
What would be your 3 biggest tips for gardening?
Number 1 is to know your climate. Know what kind of pests attack your plant. If you have houseplants, most houseplants die from being overwatered.
And while she works on perfecting this garden, she says her main dream is to open her own farm. One thing helping her get there is selling these Hello t-shirts, hundreds of which have now been purchased by her loyal fans.
I was so grateful. Thank you. I hope they visit my farm.
Sarah plans to call her farm Shepherd's Farm, and she wants to make it a you-pick farm where you can come and you pay to pick from her fruits and vegetables to take home. In New York, for ABC News, I'm Danny New.
So after watching that, I was talking to Emma. I know you're not supposed to ask a woman's age, but because I was going to say the magic is almost you have like, we have a guy like Craig who's an older gentleman. We love Craig. You have a younger kid who's interested in plants. That's her, her magic to success. But she's not apparently, what do we say, a teenager?
No,
or whatever the case is. So I was like, well, that's the only question that I still have after this. I mean, obviously she's growing her own following, even outside of the garden.
I'd say my question is, how quick can we get her down here to collaborate with Craig?
Ah, yeah. Put him in a room, lock him in there, see who grows the biggest crop.
greenhouse.
A greenhouse. There you go.